your minds and discussion. And I hope you can hear me and you can see my presentation. Yes? Yes, thank you. So, yes, in the beginning of the conference, we hear our colleagues, let's say, we know the strategy from the high level, from Mustafa, from Denis, from Christoph, about strategies, where is moving Europe, and what to expect. And for your knowing, is Lithuania joined the European Union in 2004, and I will try to show what practically what we made, what is our organization about, what we are doing, just to have idea what what steps you could do toward your ambitious goals, what I see for Mykolaiv, Mr. Mykolaiv. So let's start. We based in Klaipėda. We have only one port, Klaipėda port. It's strategical port, and not for Lithuania, but for NATO. It's dual usage port. As you can see, we located near Baltic Sea. Yes, and we have partners from Sweden, from Finland, from Denmark, from Germany, Poland, and so on. And we established by Klaipėda University and Ministry of Economy and Innovation of the Republic of Lithuania. And we are trying to look for instruments, support instruments for countries like us, like Lithuania, for instruments what is important, and not only for country, for macro level, but for industry too. And yes, it's important for us, but of course we are looking what is important and for our partners from other countries, so we can build consortia and writing application. And so step by step we are going toward the start project, and usually projects last at least 2 years. Usually it takes 3 years. Klaipėda is located in western part. Yes, we have port, and we have container terminal. We have shipbuilding company. It's called Western Shipyard. Very huge company. And so we have industry, mature industry, which is operating for several years or a few decades. And of course we have, like we hear from your colleagues, we have, say, startups, new business, new ideas, and we like Klaipėda Science Technology Park, we are not profit public organization, and our goal is to know our industry well, to know what is important for our industry, to have dialogue with them, and to know interests, of course, to know what technology to look, what technology to develop, and what projects to develop. And now you can see our buildings. So in the left side, it's our building from which I'm talking now. In the middle and in the right is our incubators. Innovative business can establish company from idea. Startups can start here their operation. And for you to know, currently we are running 9 indirect projects. Just this day we have 9 indirect projects at the moment, and every project is very important for our blue economy, for our city, for our country. And we mostly are focused on Interreg projects. Some we have Horizon Europe, but you can see I just took several instruments that you, I suppose, know. But when you will join the European Union, all these be fully open for you, not only as associated partner, but as real. So, but talking at this moment, so there is possibility to share knowledge. I'm glad for invitation to share what result we achieved, and we open to share with you. So in order to save your time, not to develop from the scratch idea, but maybe to take some good examples and say to adapt in Mykolaiv region. So one of them, maybe similarities of between our cities is that inside our city in Klaipėda we have river. You have two. We are not only near the Baltic Sea located, but we have a river. And this startup company, just from idea, established and in our incubator, and from starting, let's say, low-level prototypes, they developed buses, electrified buses, and this, as you see, buses are integrated into our transport system, Klaipėda transport system. So you can, with the same card, transport card, you can check and you can swim. You can travel from one point to another through the river. Of course, it's very slow, but it's a very nice view for tourists and for other, let's say, citizens. Another example is shrimps. Klaipėda region, our region is we have specific situation that we have geothermal resources underground, and we decided to develop project to how to use geothermal resources, water and heating to grow the shrimps. So this project actually started from just buying the equipment and knowledge and inviting the research to Klaipėda. And later on was prepare Tatra's called project application, and now is ongoing this project. We're testing this water and feeding systems to grow in a very effective way shrimps. So we have some tanks with several bottom, because shrimps are growing on the bottom. So we have several, our research, Klaipėda University researchers testing and this all technologies. Next slide is about Western Baltic Engineering Company, which is belongs to Western Shipyard Building Company. And the main thing what I would like to come back that from discussion with industry, we know what they need. And through hackathon, we every year we have event or hackathon. We inviting companies like Western Shipyard Building Company, Klaipėda Port Company, some others to give us a challenges what should be solved. And we invite international teams to participate in this hackathon every year in the autumn and to solve these issues. And during this hackathon was good solutions developed, and based on that we prepared a project. And what you can see, Shipyard Building Company, we in the project we involved as pilot 3D scanning equipment to prepare virtual twin of the ship to make a project and to save a time for the employees. So this is let's say project where practical things were developed for the business company. Another example is that during the hackathon was developed concept and was later on signed an agreement, and the concept of worship based on the requirements of Lithuanian naval forces was developed, and as you know, we have this project very, let's say, suppose it will start this year. This one example of conversion of locomotives in our port. One company called Beggar, we invited them to participate, just to visit, to go to abroad to see what other ports are, what technologies are developing. They saw that they are buying new locomotives electrified, and they decided to come back to something conversion in their locomotives. So all these are called locomotives. What we see running on batteries, and yes, 1 year they came with us to see what technologies other ports are implementing. And after 3-4 years, it was opposite movement. To Klaipėda came from Sweden, from Denmark, from Germany. Our partners with visit. We visited the Beggar company, and it was very interesting for them. As a good example how step by step business company can innovate and transform their equipment. This one is water transport innovations Porsche. We developed with partners from Sweden, Denmark, Germany, project for the decarbonization of ports, but we involved and in river, inland transport by running by river, because we have Nemunas River. And we involved in this project and invited Inland Waterway Directorate from Lithuania to participate. And what we made a feasibility study. Actually, it was calculated, taking in account the deep of the river, the current, how is strong current, and what alternative fuels we can use in this ship. So it's batteries, hydrogen, or ammonia, or etc. So all these calculations were made, and based on that, the decision was proposed. And last year, this Inland Waterway Directorate initiated international tender based on that. So this is Klaipėda Science and Technology Park. This is added value for our business companies. So we included what is difficult, let's say, or not so easy and not so cheap to do. So in this project, and for them, we help to prepare requirements for this project. And this tender is, as you know, is finalizing and going to sign an agreement. So now I'm jumping just to events, to hackathon, we call Purposathon. Every year we initiate this event. So the main idea is that every action, every event should have some goal. So our goal is to invite from one side our business company, which are located in Klaipėda, in port, and to provide their issues, their challenges, in order to have a discussion, as I said, in order to know what is important for them, in order to invite teams, foreign teams, to form them from different countries, even not only students. It would be sometimes there are very engineers with good practice, and they solve these challenges, providing the proposal, and the most potential several teams are, let's say, promoted as winners, and later on these companies proceed with them collaboration. Even these teams can establish small companies and start business with business industry. Yeah, so I would like to finalize. This is how we're acting as an organization. There are different organizations in Lithuania. We have innovation agency, we have a lot of associations and so on. But this is an example of organization like Klaipėda Science Technology Park, which is located in port. We are very close to our industry. We are looking for the projects. We're looking for the partners around the Baltic Sea, which is important to solve some general issues, not only for Lithuania, but maybe for Sweden, for Germany. So this is like we acting. We are looking for issues, looking for technologies, looking for the partners. So this is everyday work. So, and I would like to invite for collaboration. We are open to share what we made. We are open to share how we act. So keep in mind that we are open. So thank you very much for your attention, for your time.
Mr. Янушаускас, thank you very much for such a brilliant example of effective innovation development institution. As we were discussing previously, so we plan to have also to establish, and we share this information with you while our conversation in Lithuania this year. So we plan to establish the technological park also in Mykolaiv, but also for us as the development agency, it's your practice of tight relation of all your projects with their industry is very important. And just yesterday, we already discussed with the colleague the importance, for example, the project for 3D scanning equipment to be purchased to be used by local companies. So we are also thinking at the same, let's say, in the same direction. Шановні колеги, я подякував шановного колегу за чудову